to do. Caught in the life, I can't let it
go. Baby. Hi guys, welcome back to Heard the Podcast. This is Danny
and Taylor,
and we are here for another week. I think this is episode 24.
Yes,
23, 24.
I remember.
We took a brief hiatus. I just got done doing a really big move, a stressful move at that. Anyway, so we're back. And we're going to get into the huge, but you can find us on Instagram at Heard the Podcast. That's HERD the Podcast. You can also find us on YouTube. Watch our videos and listen to our audio on YouTube at Heard the Podcast. It's HER' the Podcast. Also find us on Facebook and Twitter. You can find me, Danny, at Danny DeVito _ DANI DeVito _ on Instagram, and Danny DeVito with 1 _ on Twitter.
And me,
it's hot in here.
You can find. I'm actually.
It's cold. It's cold in here, but I'm in heat right now.
My feet are freezing, and that's the only thing. But I'm sorry you're stressed. Drink your wine. You can find me at Katie Heron, CADYHARIN, and that's on Twitter, Instagram, everything. I'm not really on Facebook for real.
Fuck a Facebook.
I play games on my phone connected to Facebook. That's
Can I play games on your phone?
I be hating them little kids. No, motherfucker, you don't got a tablet.
My nephew, when he was little, he was like, "Can I play games on your phone?"
You got games on your phone? No.
All right, so you want to get into shows?
Season
we finna talk about. I got
some trash.
I have an appointment later on today, so let's not make this a lengthy one. Let's not make this a lengthy one.
Well then, I actually have one too. So.
Oh, but that's not fair. That's your boyfriend, so it's not really an appointment.
But I'm on my period.
That's what boyfriends are supposed to do.
I don't like blood. It'll make me throw up. So.
Do you fuck with your period, Temple?
Yes, I do.
If I see blood,
did you want to get closer so you can be heard on the audio?
Yes. So into the shows. So Dear White People came out the other day.
Oh, bitch! I just got finished watching it this morning.
You finished it? I finished it in one day, taking out my hair the other day.
Me and Temple watched the first half at her house.
How do y'all feel about it? Do you
I liked it. I love the outfits, the fashions.
Oh, I always love the fashions.
I have to rewatch like the last 2 episodes because I was kind of like preoccupied while I was watching it. But what happened with Reggie and Joelle?
Basically, she felt as though he was so obsessed with
Sam.
Blair Underwood. Yeah.
Oh, Blair Underwood.
No, that's Sam. Blair Underwood is Moses.
Yeah, Moses. Yeah.
He was so like preoccupied with being like his bitch or whatever
the fuck, yeah.
And so, I hate the way Reggie dresses. By the way,
you hate the way he dresses. I love the way he dresses.
Not every episode, but sometimes his outfits throw me off, and I'm so tired of that haircut.
What?
His haircut's getting on my nerves. I want to just flatten it.
What?
Yes, I'm tired of that little.
I love his little.
I didn't know what else to call it. I should have said the little kid and play, but I said slope.
That little kid play. The kid play shit is like a hot top.
Well, I was just saying because of the slant.
Mm-hmm.
But I be tired of that. But anyway, she was like, basically, you so up under his ass, you ain't really worried about me. He was forgetting about dates they was supposed to have and shit. Because I lost track of time.
Did they break up or not? I don't think they broke up. They still
together. They didn't. I don't think they broke up. But they still together. But I was tired of hearing about that society bullshit. But now they're getting into it. So now I'm like, they getting closer into the shit. But I'm like, y'all dragging it out, and that's really getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
Like, and I want Sam to go back to Dear White People. I want her to get back on the radio real bad.
Yeah, cause she took a little breather with that one. Coco's wigs, like, I don't like that she's like, the color for wigs drowns her, because her wigs are brown and her skin is brown, so it like drowns her out.
Yeah.
I didn't like the wig choices. I didn't like that little short
it
Olivia Pope
wig
she
hair,
had on.
It was done well.
It was a nice.
I
like it on her. Like the Olivia Pope wig, the little Olivia Pope wig she had on the first couple episodes. I didn't like it too much, and like the long wig was
Olivia
fine.
Pope.
But she should went back to the long black wig that she wore in the other seasons.
Calandria. You know, as the seasons go on, you know, first season sometimes wigs be trash, and then outfits be trash, and then as the seasons go on, they get a little more money.
I feel like the whole series was good.
As far as outfits, yes, they be having some, Because the first episode, Sam, she on these black, brown, and white boots, and I was like,
I love that new gay boy that they have on there, the funny one, the skinny one.
Oh, I love him.
He's so funny.
I was like, I'm gonna find social media. Like,
yeah, he's funny.
I love him. And I like how he's bringing Lionel out his fucking shell.
Yeah, I love how I love how they're giving more characters like the cast B. I love how they're giving cast B like more like screen time and more lines and shit.
You wasn't
more
really seeing them as much. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with it. I just hate that it was only 10 damn episodes. Like, I need more episodes from y'all.
Yeah.
Between them and Issa
and
Rae.
it was all 30 minutes too. I could have sworn last season it was an hour long joints, right?
I don't even know.
Because this season was 30-minute long joints. Wasn't it used to be an hour long?
I know it's disrespectful. I know that much. Let me see. They're white people.
I don't thought it was used to be like a little hour long joint.
Yeah. I would say they
all was 30 minutes?
Yeah, say 33 minutes, 29. It varied actually.
Oh, okay. It was no more than 30 minutes. Okay.
We deserve an hour at this point. Y'all
so
got
what you think about did you any last thoughts on Dear White People? Because I'm gonna ask you about some other shows.
No.
So did you catch up on Euphoria yet, bitch?
I've been caught up.
Okay, so bitch, you saw the last episode? Girl, I love that damn show. I would come on here every episode and tell you how much I love that damn show.
I've been so here for Jules and Rue to get together.
But
and Jules is fucking it up.
But Jules, she got her own little shit going on because Nate's a little bitch ass nigga.
He's a bitch.
Fucking blackmailing everybody because both him and his father some hoes. And then he about to fucking up the drug dealer dude, his shit.
He didn't even do nothing. He just trying to keep his
But he warned them. He warned them. But it's just like he's so damn evil and vindictive and shit. His toxic ass.
And they try to say the blonde boy raped Maddie. He did not fucking rape her. She said she wanted that shit in the pool. He did not fucking rape her.
But he did it because he wanted to cover his ass.
But don't be accusing nobody of fucking rape.
He's ridiculous. And I hope his father gets exposed at the end. It's one more episode. It comes on tonight. It's season finale. It only has 7 episodes.
You know, it's the pilot season, so it's always shorter.
But you know what? No, with HBO, with some shows, HBO is a network that has quality over quantity. So like Big Little Lies, that just ended. That was only 7 episodes, and this was the 3rd season. Yeah, so every season has like 7 episodes. So this one, I think maybe next season they'll have maybe like 10, maybe.
That's why they did that with Game of Thrones.
Episodes. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, like I think that's what they're very quality over quantity at HBO for sure.
I don't watch HBO that much.
Like, even on Insecure only had like 8 episodes. That's how they do it at HBO. That's how they do it there. I don't know.
That's really annoying.
But with like Showtime, they'll have like 12 or 15 or whatever. Or
Power be going on for a minute.
Power be on for a good little minute. So
I just think like, okay, if you're gonna give me a 30-minute show, bitch, you can give me like.
Euphoria's an hour.
13, 14.
Euphoria's
an hour. Okay.
But still, 7 episodes is too.
Insecure, for instance, 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's
and you
ridiculous.
Gonna give me 7, 8 episodes, baby. Sis.
But she about to end that too, so I can see it now because she got that Black Lady sketch show out.
We got to see how that does.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet. What you think about Black Lady sketch show?
I thought it was funny. It was some things that weren't as funny to me as probably was to other people, but it was some parts that was like it was this one part. Can I say?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Spoiler alert for who hasn't seen it. It was this one part, and it was the I forgot. I don't know the girl's name in real life, but it was like, of course she was black. She was kind of a heavyset girl.
She was thick.
She was a special agent, and you know how they'll do like the lasers across the room as like an alarm, and so it was like that. And so basically she had to get through it. They surprised her with the laser. She had to get through it. So all of a sudden she's trying to get through it, and then all of a sudden they started moving. She had to double dutch and do all this type of shit that we did as little girls when we was black. And so I thought that was funny. Like, it was little stuff they put in there. I thought it was funny. It was only like 1 or 2 things I thought wasn't. But I'm definitely going to watch again. I forgot what day it comes on because I didn't watch it when it first came on. It came on, what, the 2nd? It's the 4th. I don't know. It was the 2nd? The 2nd, I think. Okay, so that was 2 days ago. So what's today? Sunday. So Friday. I guess it'll be on Friday. So I'm going to watch it again. It just be hard because I don't have HBO, so I got to like go on my phone or whatever. So it'll be annoying.
They got free trial though, HBO Go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You can download the app.
I got that on it's on my TV actually.
No.
HBO Go.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I got a smart TV. I don't use it.
Yeah, but yes, they have a free trial going on right now, so you can, yeah.
Oh, good to know.
Sign up.
Because I be tired of having to stay on my computer or something. And I have the thing where I can like connect it to my TV, but then it glitches and then it'll just shut off. And then go back to my computer and it just be annoying.
Time for the free trial.
I'm gonna do it.
Because all the nowadays, like a lot of them networks and shit, because we're phasing out of cable. I haven't paid for cable since college.
You don't need it.
I use my Wi-Fi and I use my grandma. She has cable, so I use her account. I log into her account, watch my computer, and like cast it to my TV because I have Google Chromecast. But like people, everyone's phasing out of cable, so a lot of those channels they're starting to get their own apps and get their own streaming platforms because like they taken The Office off of Netflix because NBC's about to have their own app and they want all their content to be on their app.
That's why they doing it. I was pissed because now I have to actually buy the DVD set.
Isn't Disney having its own app too?
I heard somebody was.
Some Disney
if they
XD
do it,
thing or
it
whatever.
better be. Really?
The app?
Well, but I want like an old Disney.
It's like a streaming thing you get on your.
Mm-hmm. But can you watch like our stuff from when we was kids?
I want you so bad.
Like if I could just go look at Lizzie McGuire real fast.
Or look at the Irishman.
Listen, I thought he was so cute. That boy. He played on Pretty Little Liars. He was crazy as fuck.
What?
Yeah. He was like a murderer on there or something.
He probably was.
He was psycho. But anywho.
Did you watch Big Little Lies too?
I have not got to it yet. I've been catching up on The Handmaid's Tale. I caught up.
Listen, You know what?
That show was crazy as fuck.
On Dear White People, right? Don't you know how they have like a show within the show and they mock it? They do the same thing with Insecure.
I know.
They have a fake show within it, but for
so
on Dear White People, they use actual shows, but they just mock it. And they were mocking The Handmaid's Tale.
I saw it.
And I want to watch Handmaid's Tale now.
They call like Commander Waterford. They call him Ruler Lanford. I was laughing. Like they make it like the opposite of their name. It was so funny though. I was laughing. No, definitely watch The Handmaid's Tale so we can talk about it.
Did you watch that movie with Brenda Song in it, Secret Obsession?
I didn't watch it. Is it good?
I like it.
Somebody told me it was okay.
It's very much Lifetime movie-ish, but it's whatever.
But I will sit home and watch Lifetime movies like all day. So
it's whatever. Well, I'm gonna let Brenda Song make a little comeback.
I was gonna watch it because it was Brenda Song.
I haven't seen any Brenda Song shit since the Disney Channel, so I'm like, okay, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's why I said I was gonna watch it just because it's her. So. And
I heard she about to have some little show out with it's gonna be her and Shay Mitchell and some other girl. But have some show out soon too.
For real. Shay Mitchell was my girl. You know she had a baby.
She pregnant. She's pregnant. Yeah.
She ain't have it yet. No, the other girl had that other girl. I forgot had a baby. She used to play. I used to watch a show called The Real L Word.
Oh, okay.
The little reality show about the lesbians and the girl. Her and her wife, they divorced, but now she with a man. She's pregnant. But her name's Sada. But I still follow like her and her wife, ex-wife, like separately. So I just found out. I found out she was pregnant. That was time she had a baby. So I missed her whole pregnancy.
They might have a new Harriet Tubman movie come out.
For real. I'm definitely going to see that.
I'm going to watch it. Just for the culture.
I'm definitely going to go.
And they also have this other movie coming out. The girl named Storm Reed. She plays Zendaya's little sister on Euphoria.
Oh, I like her.
She about to have a movie come out with, what's his face? I'm so sorry. I forgot his damn name. But she about to have a movie come out called Don't Let Go. It's a movie about how, like, she, like, died. But, like, it's some weird, like, time lapse or whatever, where like the uncle can go back in time and like try to change the events that led to her death.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That sounds
that
good.
looks good. Yeah. So
you hear about that movie coming out called The Hunt?
Yes, I want to see that.
That
shit,
movie
bitch.
gonna be good.
I want to see it. Come on, next month, right?
I don't know when.
Bitch, I want to see that shit.
I saw the trailer.
All them white folk and shit. Go ahead, kill them white folk.
The bitch was hunting it. I'm going to see that movie. That movie looks so good. I cannot wait to see that. Do I have anything else? Have y'all watched? Do y'all watch Orange Is the New Black?
I don't watch that bullshit.
Neither one of y'all?
No.
Shit. No, I have to. I wasn't gonna watch the season, but it's the last one, so I said I gotta see it through. Well then, I thought we were gonna bond on Orange Is the New Black.
I don't watch a damn show.
You never did ever?
Never ever. I'm not interested.
You don't know how it hurt me. You know Poussey dead, don't you? Yeah. Girl, I was crying.
I know Donna from that 70 show plays in it. That's about it.
Oh yeah, she's Alex. That's Piper's wife now.
Wow. Is she a lesbian in real life?
I think so. I feel like she is.
She gives me very much lesbian. I can see.
Yeah, I think she did on that 70 show.
She even gave me lesbian on that 70 show, even though she was like whatever, like she was the Donna.
I see why now, but at the time she did not. But she definitely gives me those vibes. I can see it. But I think she is in real life. Actually, Poussey, the girl that played Poussey, she from here. She actually went to Duke. I'm still one of my friends. Yeah, she from here. She actually ran away with the writer of the show, and they married now.
What the fuck? Ran away with the writer?
Like years ago, like after the first and second season.
Bitch.
And then the little boy from When They See Us is his nephew. Did y'all hear that?
What?
The little boy.
Oh yeah.
From When They See Us, that's his nephew. The one, his name's like Asante something.
Yeah, Sante, yeah.
The Handmaid's Tale about to be lit. This is coming up episode, so y'all need to watch.
I might start watching.
She about to try to get her.
I heard it's real scandalous.
Her new commander. She's about to try to get him. Spoiler alert. Commander Lawrence. She's about to try to get him to help her get out of Gilead, rescue 52 children, and plus a few extra people, some other like handmaids or whatever.
I heard it's real scandalous. They be fucking people's wives, or they be giving people to like they be giving women to other people's husbands and shit so they can fuck them and like
they fuck them, hope
shit.
they get pregnant and take their kids.
I like fucked up shit
because
like that.
the wives can't they can't bear children, so they take their kids.
Bitch. Side note, girl, I had Carolina Kitchen for the first time in a while. The other day, bitch, I was in heaven.
What you get?
The jerk chicken, the dark meat jerk chicken with the rice.
I never had that from them.
And my two sides is macaroni and cheese and collard greens.
That macaroni and cheese and collard greens be so good.
Be hitting, bitch. But that jerk chicken, whoo.
When I used to work at the Home Depot right by the in PG, I used to go there and just get a side of mac and cheese.
But you know, whatever. Anyway, so I want to just mention a couple of things before I get into like whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck.
So first off, I wanted to shout out Rihanna.
I thought actually give me a piece.
I wanted to shout out Rihanna for telling Trump off. So here was the she screenshotted a tweet that he made. So did you hear about the whole Walmart shooting?
Yes.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, right? Anyway,
He's a
so
bitch.
first, so this was Trump's tweet. He said, "Today's shooting in El Paso, Texas, was not only tragic; it was an act of cowardice. I know that I stand with everyone in this country to condemn today's hateful act. There are no reasons or excuses that will ever justify killing innocent people." Right? So then Rihanna says, Donald, you spelled terrorism wrong. He didn't call it what it was. It was called terrorism. He said it was cowardice. Your country had 2 terrorist attacks back to back, hours apart, leaving almost 30 innocent people dead. This just days after yet another terrorist attack in California, where a terrorist was able to legally purchase an assault rifle AK-47 in Vegas, then drives hours to a food festival in Cali, leaving 6 more people dead, including a young infant baby boy. Imagine a world where it's easier to get an AK-47 than a visa. Imagine a world where they build a wall to keep terrorists in America. My prayers and deepest condolences to the families and loved ones of all the victims and the communities affected and traumatized from Texas, California, and Ohio. I'm so sorry for your loss. Nobody deserves to die like this. Nobody. So, all I want to say is,
where's the line? Anything she
I just
said.
feel like I really hope that Trump doesn't get reelected, honestly. It's just so funny how people turn a blind eye when white people do fucked up terrorist shit. You know what I'm saying?
At one point, I was like, he ain't gonna get reelected because it is a lot of people that
But
voted for him.
I'm not surprised. I'm just not surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but it's like a lot of people that voted for him from the jump. I think because they thought he was so funny and shit, they realized this nigga's serious.
No, a lot of people are just very racist. They're very racist, and they know that
But he's running this country to the ground. They see that now.
Yeah, but we'll see if he's really, because people are disgusting.
At first, I thought he ain't gonna get reelected, but now
people
I really don't know. Some people really root for this man.
It was girl, oh Lord. So I'm glad I'm just glad that Rihanna has 73.9 million followers on Instagram. So I'm glad that she's using her platform. I love that they use their platforms to bring awareness. Even Cardi B's using her platform to bring awareness, even though she may not be the most articulate person.
She's not, but
I do think that she understands certain things. But people just they're blind about her grammatical errors and her incorrect pronunciation
yeah,
of things.
she doesn't pronounce everything well,
but anyway, yeah, she's aware of things.
Well.
She means well, and she actually knows her shit. So I mean, I'm glad that these celebrities are using their platforms for good and to bring awareness on certain topics.
I feel like you have to.
Yeah. So anyway, also I wanted to. So yeah, the fuck the dude that fucking shot those people in El Paso, Texas, at that Walmart. 19 people were dead. Like what the fuck is wrong with it? It's crazy. And they showed a back to back. Amanda Sills spoke on this issue too, and she posted a back to back image of Eric Garner accused of selling loose cigarettes. How they how the police pinned him down. Mm-hmm. He couldn't breathe. They had 4 police officers pinning him down. One had him in a chokehold and all that shit. And then on the other side it says shot and killed 19 people. The white man. And the police officers just standing there, just just being gentle with him as possible. It's ridiculous. People are fucking ridiculous. We all know this. Anyway.
White people know what they be doing too. Cause have you seen that video of that man in the airport?
Yeah, no. He was like, I'm
white.
white. I'm not black. I'm not black.
So you know that they do that.
You treat me as a black person. I'm not a black person. I'm white.
That was crazy.
I'm white.
That was crazy.
Also, A$AP Rocky was released from Sweden jail recently.
I heard.
So I think they're awaiting a verdict on like what they're gonna do with him. I guess I don't know. So like he has no plans of returning to Sweden for any like recreational purposes or any concerts.
I never had a doubt.
I don't know, but I mean, we'll see. Like we'll see how long this is gonna last for you not to go to Sweden ever again in your life. Like whatever. But anyway,
he probably traumatized. They had him in solitary.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad he's out. I still, he said
I don't agree with things he said in the past.
He said he put a message out saying like, this is the most humbling experience and it was unfortunate. Yeah, it was very humbling for you. I bet it was. Mm-hmm. Anyway, on a lighter note, I also wanted to say to give like a nice little fuck you to the Normani haters. Normani recently performed at Lollapalooza. I think it was in Chicago. At the Lollapalooza festival, and she performed. And right now, of course, she doesn't have any solo music. Like she doesn't have a solo full body of work out. She has a couple of songs here and there, a couple of features and stuff, but she's still performing. She opened up for Ariana Grande, so already has like a nice like performance set.
I didn't know she opened up for her stuff.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she already has like a nice performing. I told you she opened up for Ariana Grande in past episodes. You probably forgot.
I definitely did. Because I really don't remember you telling me that.
But she has like a nice little performing set that she does, like when she goes to festivals and shit like that. So it's pretty good. Of course she gets Beyonce comparisons because we see Beyonce in her performance. Like she has that like that presence. Mm-hmm. She's still a new artist. Definitely, she's still a new artist. She's out of the girl group. She's finding her footing, and I'm here for the journey. But it was some little nasty little. It was some girl on Twitter. She's verified, so she has like there's a following. What did she say about Normani? Hold on, let me find it.
I saw you reply something.
Normani is that bitch. Like, she really is that bitch. For real. Oh, my God.
Why people be hating? She ain't doing nothing to
nobody. They love comparing her to Beyonce. They love comparing any black woman. They love comparing any black woman to Beyonce that's doing anything remotely close. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, that's great, but she's still her own person.
Yeah, but people don't care. People don't give a fuck.
Let her be great.
They don't want to. They want to keep comparing her to Beyonce. They want to keep saying that she's Beyonce Jr. They want to keep saying like, oh, your performances is blah, blah, blah. Let me find this damn tweet. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all.
I mean, it's different artists that remind me. Sometimes Janelle Monáe reminds me of like Prince or somebody. But you don't see me.
She definitely got Prince comparisons, but she, it's not against a woman. So, it's not going to really,
But I'm saying this other artist.
So the girl name, my bad. So the girl name, her name is, hold on, what the fuck her name is? Sandra E. Garcia. So I guess she's a bilingual. Your ideas, I don't know what the fuck. She's a writer or something. I don't know what the fuck she is. Blogger. She's like a journalist. I think she's like a journalist or something like that. I don't fucking know. But anyway, she said, every time I see Normani perform, I feel like she hasn't graduated Beyonce school yet. And Normani, I guess Normani saw it. I guess Normani saw it and was like, she replied, she said, then don't watch. Because this was Normani performance right here. She did a little breakdown of, she can dance. Right here.
I saw this.
Split. Pow, pow, pow.
I saw that because I like that she put back in there.
Normani's her own artist, so if you're going to sit there and compare and want her to do exactly what Beyonce's doing, you're not going to be satisfied because she's not Beyonce. She's doing her own shit. Anywho, so fuck you to that girl because that was unnecessary. And for her to be a writer for like black women, she does like little she did like a post about like she's black. She did a post like glorifying like dark skinned women in the industry and like how they're making a name for themselves.
But why are you bringing another black woman like
exactly,
people
bitch?
Doing
and like what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck is your problem?
So enough motherfuckers doing that in this world.
Exactly. If you don't like what she's doing, then don't fucking watch. Like don't do that. Don't do that.
She's not performing for you. Clearly, she's performing for the people that want to fucking see her.
Anyway. Did you okay, so I don't watch Love and Hip Hop because it's trash. I only catch like the clips of the fights on the reunion on Instagram and like Shade Room and that little reality TV show Instagram account. It's called OMG Reality TV. That joint, it's that joint. Yeah. So anyway, so Moniece, right? Moniece
my
Slaughter, Lil Fizz's baby mother.
So this about to be her last season. The upcoming.
Oh, so she's on it again? She's not on this one. Not the Hollywood one. Not the one coming up. She was in none of the promos. She's on this season.
For real?
No. But anyway, so did you know that April?
She replied to my best friend recently, like a month ago, and was like, "This is about to be my last season." Maybe that meant.
I don't know.
She just did.
But anyway, so you know that April is Marion's baby mother, right? You know that she's starting to fuck around with Lil Fizz and shit.
She's trifling.
Girl, so let me tell you something. I have watched, it was a 2-part interview that Monique was on Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee. Girl, you need to watch that shit. That shit was juicy. So she broke down everything. And you know what, Monique, you can go her crazy and all that shit. But one thing you can't say about her is that she's a fucking lie. She ain't no liar, child.
She would tell you the
She
truth.
She spilled all the beans. April is apparently pregnant with Lil Fizz's baby. They haven't released that news yet, but she told on Hollywood Unlocked that she's pregnant.
I heard
or whatever.
that.
Girl, and it's all a bunch of, and then you know she used to fuck around with Tank when she was like a teenager or whatever the fuck, and then Tank, it was a whole big thing with girl. It was just a hot ass man. I'm gonna send you the link to the interview if y'all got time. Please look up Monique Slaughter's interview on Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee. Child, it is a whole mess, but it's good.
Wow, when she was a teenager, she was fucking with.
It's a 2-parter. Yeah, because remember when Tank was like, when he went on an interview with Jason Lee a long time ago and like clowned Monique because it was like the whole like hate Monique train and how she's crazy this, crazy that, and he like fed into the whole thing and said, oh, she would stalk me and blah blah blah. But the whole time like Monique like explained the whole story, and I think that I believe her. I believe everything she said.
No, because if she was stalking somebody, she would say, "Yeah, I fucking stalked them."
It was a hot.
She don't care. Like she'll say whatever.
It was a hot ass mess, Lord God. Anyway, so they had like a sexual relationship, a consensual sexual relationship. Like no one was stalking no one. Anyway,
be a bitch.
Anywho, did you catch the whole Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion live?
I saw clips. I didn't see the whole thing.
How do you feel about like Nicki Minaj? Like, how do you feel about the whole Nicki Minaj thing? Because this is the thing about me. Like, I feel like first off, I feel like everyone says this, but I feel like she doesn't really like. She's just now starting to like speak on like other rap girls, because she wouldn't speak on other rap girls unless it was like Foxy or Queen Latifah or somebody. She wouldn't really speak on them. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't really acknowledge them, right? Mm-hmm. And then you know, with the whole Cardi B shit that went down. That whole thing, but you know, I think it was I don't know if I mentioned this on the last episode or not, on the past episode or not, but it was like I think it was like a few weeks ago. It was the anniversary of her mixtape, of her first mixtape or whatever. And she made a post, right? And she was saying basically like, you know, I do shout out all the female rappers or whatever that influenced me, and also big ups to the new girls that aren't afraid to let people know that I inspire them and blah 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 blah. I still think that Nicki Minaj is very ego driven. I think that you know, and the thing is like, I think that she does like some rap girls, but she's like, I don't know why she doesn't like be more forthcoming in like expressing that. Like, but I feel like she wants like people to bow down to her all the time, and I feel like when people don't do that, I feel like it just makes it an issue. I feel like, you know what I mean?
I feel the same thing, because like you said, she just started, you know, giving props to the new girls, whatever.
Because people kept saying like, bitch, like, you don't do that.
And I feel like that's why she's doing it now.
People kept calling around on it.
And I feel like that's why she's doing it now, because people saying something about it.
I honestly think that
I don't think she would.
I honestly think that Nicki Minaj loved being like, she was the only really rap bitch for like a good 8 years, and I think that she enjoyed it. I think she enjoys being the only bitch.
It was nobody else to top her. Everybody else was before her, and so it was just her for a good while. She got used to that. She got comfortable, and now there's bitches over here that can take your spot. And now you don't know.
But you know what she. But her,
listen,
but
that Queen album was not that good, baby girl.
Ooh.
It wasn't. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
It could have been better. There's a few songs. I'm like, okay, like, you know, like the one when she back in the back. Like, I like that song. You know, it's a couple songs. I'm like, okay. But it wasn't like no song. I like albums where I can just play it out and don't gotta skip nothing.
And you don't think that you can do it for an album?
No, I would have to skip a good amount.
She was on live with Meg Thee Stallion, and you know, Meg Thee Stallion has made it known that she's a Nicki Minaj fan. She's influenced by Nicki Minaj, and I feel like in order for Nicki Minaj to even acknowledge, you have to do that first. You have to say that you were influenced by Nicki Minaj or whatever. But anyway, I feel like you know, Meg Thee Stallion is that bitch. She can rap her fucking ass off. So like either way, and she writes her shit. So I mean, and you can't. Her fucking shit is undeniable. Meg Thee Stallion is undeniable. She's undeniable.
She's bomb.
But they were on Instagram Live together, buddying it up. So hopefully, I mean, it would be really exciting to hear a Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. I mean,
if they link up and make some shit,
that'll be great.
I'm here for it. I want everybody to link up.
But I feel like honestly, I feel like if Nicki Minaj couldn't see it from Meg Thee Stallion, I feel like that'd be like, damn bitch, you a hater, because Meg Thee Stallion is that bitch.
I think she knows that. You can't deny that.
You
might
know
as well
that.
link up with her.
You know she a hard ass bitch.
You might as well just link up with the bitch.
You know she a hard ass bitch. You know she a hard ass bitch.
You can't deny that. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
People will really be like, "Oh, bitch, you really hate.
You really hating because this bitch in this shit. I honestly feel like shit. If they can go toe to toe for me. Cause Megan Thee Stallion, she rap at the same shit, pussy this, sex that, but her metaphors are everything.
I think Megan will win.
I don't know. If they can go toe. I think they can go toe to toe.
They can never go toe to toe. But I don't know. I feel like only reason I say that because I feel like Nicki I feel like she's running out of shit to say or do in songs and everything. So I feel like maybe Megan should be fresher. Like Nicki doesn't know what to say anymore or do in her video, anything. Like it's repetitive.
I said this on the Bones episode with MK. I said that it's very easy for females to get praise and be considered good when they rap aggressive like men do.
Yeah.
And I feel like one of the main things that like Nicki Minaj, got her props for was rapping like aggressive. Like she would still rap like really little cute girly stuff, but she would rap it in a hard aggressive way. That really like saved it, but yeah, I mean it's a few little.
I like that.
It's a few little. It's a few. I'm saying this because I'm saying it's a few little weak Nicki Minaj bars here and there. You know what I'm saying? She still wrote it like she said. Even you could say even if it's wacko lit, you could say I write every rhyme I spit. That's what she said in one of her songs. But yeah, like you can find a couple of little whack Nicki Minaj bars here and there. What I'm saying is like it's easy for people to say that women are these hard ass, oh my gosh, she go hard because they rap hard like niggas. When they rap hard like a nigga do, it's easy for you to say, oh shit, this bitch go hard.
I'm one of them people like when the bitch rap hard, I'm like, yeah, like I be feeling that.
Like
shit.
I love me some Asian the Brat. Like I love her. She rap like hard, but the thing that she says is lit too. She says some fire ass shit too, but she rap hard like I don't know where Asian the Brat from. Is she from LA? Is she from
when a girl raps hard, it appeals to me more than when they rap. Is she from New York?
Hold on, let me see where Asian the Brat from.
I have no clue.
Let me Google. Let me do a little Google on her. Oh, her name is Masharon Jamisha Allen. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Asian Brat. She's from Texas.
I was going to
say she's from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, Dallas. I was going to say
Okay. That's why her and Megan real cool. They get that Texas connection. But anyway, yeah, that's another girl I want to really pop off. Asian Brat go hard as shit.
I like her. I just like when they rap hard.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it is because she did express that she had issues with colorism because people would downright tell her like, oh, you're not light skinned enough for blah blah blah. And then Cash Doll recently came out and said, oh, she experienced a colorism issue because they basically told her like they prefer the light skinned girl over you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Did you see the XXL freestyles?
Megan
shit was hard as fuck. Rico Nasty's was
hers
good.
Is good as shit.
Tierra
too.
Whack did an acapella shit.
They fucked it up. Those are literally.
Yeah, all the girls killed it.
I didn't see YB and Cordae.
Oh, he went rapping Rico Nasty.
Did he?
Yeah, it was Rico because they put him in little groups. They put them in groups. So one group was Meg Thee Stallion, the Baby, Lil Mosey, and the nigga named Roddy Ricch, I think.
See, I didn't know nobody else but them three girls and YB and Cordae.
Okay, so they clipped it up where they were all in groups. The XXL freestyle joint. So that was that one group. Then the other group was Rico Nasty, Blueface, and YB and Cordae. Then the other group was Tierra Whack with some other people. I forgot who it was. But YB and Cordae was good too. But Rico Nasty Jones, and I feel like Rico Nasty got better with her rhymes and shit.
You know why I didn't know? Because I didn't actually go watch the whole thing. I just saw clips of certain people.
Yeah, clips. You saw clips. Yeah,
I was just
go on YouTube and find the whole shit.
That's what I'm saying. I need to YouTube the whole thing. I just saw little clips here and there, and then that was it. So I didn't see YB and Cordae.
But yeah, like they post Rico Nasty posted her clip, Megan Thee Stallion posted her clip. But go on YouTube, they have it where they have like parts where they have it. Like, they all have it all split in 3 parts where like it's the group of people, and they show the whole thing of each group. Okay. So the baby's freestyle was hard too. I like the Baby a lot. He's cute too.
He's
very
cute.
charming.
I think he's cute. He's funny too.
I think she's funny. I think he's short though.
Really?
I think he's short.
I feel like he's not. I saw a video of him the other day. My friend, she liked it. My friend Trey, she is obsessed with this song. No, it's called
Texas Ranger, some shit like that.
No, it was a video and he was like the person that cleaned the pool or something in the video. It's called Rug Burn, I think it's called. Carpet Burn. That song. And so he seemed like, I don't know, he seemed kind of, but I'm short as fuck. So.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
to
you know,
me that's
also,
like
also
tall.
when you filming someone that's short, you're going to do certain angles so they won't look short. Like Michael B. Jordan, he isn't that tall at all. But when in his movies, they you have to notice that they have the camera angled certain ways when they shoot him because he's not that tall.
That's their job. They're supposed to make him look taller.
Yeah. Did you see the Blueface Breakfast Club interview?
No, I didn't want to.
It was, Charlamagne was always entertaining.
You got one little song I like.
It was Blueface said that he basically said, I'm the best lyricist of this generation.
Oh, baby.
And Charlamagne was like, Sir, what?
Calm down.
How dare you? So of course, he
How? So
I just wanted to bring that up. I just thought it was funny.
I was watching Ridiculousness earlier.
Girl, that shit's still
And
coming on?
girl, I love that shit. I be dying laughing drunk. Charlamagne was on that episode, and that was the one when he made Chanel mad. Told her,
that's old. Yeah, she's trash.
But I laugh every time I see it. But she's really not that good. But I'm glad she stood up for herself. But she's really not.
She's
that
not.
good.
She's trash.
She's like, I'm signed by Lil Wayne, same person who co-signed Drake and Nicki.
They said so. Young Money signed her.
Yeah, he signed her. I mean, but Lil Wayne once signed Paris Hilton. He'll sign any fucking body.
Yeah.
And he was like, he signed Lil Chucky. He signed Lil Chucky and Lil Twist too, like so.
I think he made a good business move. When you sign like white girl rappers, it's still a good business move because they're white, so they still have the masses and they have that like shock value.
That's probably what he did. He's a smart
so
businessman.
whoever signed Bad Baby, that was a good business move because of course she's going to get the girl that Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Girl.
The little badass little girl. If whoever signed her, that was a good business move because she has those numbers. And she has that shock value. People are gonna sit there. They're gonna talk. They're gonna giggle and talk shit. But they're gonna sit there and play her and stream her shit.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, I will. He's a small businessman.
And she still be doing numbers on you. She has a little YouTube channel too. She got like a little YouTube channel and people watch her little videos. She gets millions. She does like little regular little YouTube shits like like little vlogs and shit like that or whatever the fuck. But she has millions of YouTube subscribers. So
I know.
Right
white people love her.
And she gets millions of views on her videos, so that's money right there.
White people
so people are watching.
They love
shit. Even with Iggy Azalea, she's a flop or whatever. I'm not trying to be mean. She's a flop or whatever, but she's still like steadily there because she has that whatever.
White people like her.
Some people black people like her too sometimes.
I used to like her.
She's not really respected
until once Fancy came out. Around that time, I stopped fucking with her.
Why?
I forgot what she said, but I remember she said something about her mouth and it was like racist or something like that.
She kept just a couple of times. She said some.
That's when I heard.
She don't write her music. She don't write her music, and it's a couple times when she has said racist things, but like not knowing it. Like, but you know how it is with like white women. Like, it'll be a whole bunch of niggas in the studio with her, be like, yeah, say that shit. Like even with fucking Ja Rule when J Lo said that she said, I'm real the way you are. In that little song, she said, it's something these niggas don't see me. Like, she said niggas in the song, but Ja Rule approved it, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's always those niggas in the studio that be like, oh, go ahead, say it, blah, blah, blah.
But you can't speak for everybody.
Yeah, but, so she said, I know it was one thing she said. She said something like, oh, girl, she said something like nigguary, like February, but nigguary.
That was so stupid.
I remember that was stupid. And then she said, and then she was like, before that, it was some runaway slave call me runaway slave master, some shit like that. Remember that? But that was when Azalea was like, rumbling, and she got on interviews and said, like, that's when Azalea had to call her out on that bullshit. Well,
Azalea better shut the hell up too, cause
she comes back up every here and there and shakes the table.
I can't stand her either.
Azalea comes back up every once in a while and shakes the table, but what was I saying? What was the point of me saying that? But like I said, like, it doesn't really matter. It's like when people sign these certain artists, it's not always because they're musically talented. Because at the end of the day, you can hire writers, you can hire the right producers. Here, and it's about that it factor and who's gonna bring in those numbers. You know what I mean? Because we're in a different time now where numbers and social media and impact and shock value and selling and numbers.
Back in the day, it was more about talent,
profit and money, and
it was more about talent and bar. It's not about that as much now. You don't have to be the best thing since sliced bread nowadays. Yeah. If you got a good following, somebody can work with you.
Yeah. Did you have anything else that you wanted to cover that happened during the week, child? These past couple weeks, child? I've been so damn tired and.
I don't think so.
Oh Lord, Chalet.
Woo Chalet. Remember that white girl saw that video?
Girl.
White girl's like, how do you say woo Chalet?
That's why we say Chalet, because we make fun of it now. That's why Chalet's the thing. You didn't know that? Oh my God, Taylor. Anywho, ooh Lord, that's it.
Anyway,
did you see Lion King? or no?
I did see Lion King.
How was it? No, I didn't. How was it?
I really liked it. It was, I mean, obviously it was the same story as we've all seen when we was a kid, but I think it was done very, very well. Some people had bad things to say about it, but I did.
What was it?
I don't know why they had bad things to say.
What was it?
I just saw some people said that it was alright, wasn't all that, but I like it was what they told you was gonna be a live action version of the cartoon. Like I don't know what people expected.
People are so damn dumb.
That's what I don't understand. They changed. The only thing I didn't like that bothered me, don't you know, when Scar was like plotting to kill Mufasa, whatever, and he was singing with the hyenas, "Be prepared." Like they changed the song, and I really liked that song, so they changed it, and I was mad about that. But other than that, they kept all the other songs and stuff. And I really liked it.
Okay, I mean, people need to realize that it's a live action adaptation, so they're gonna make it accustomed to a live action. It's not gonna be a cartoon. It's not gonna be animated.
Everything
it's
can't
a
always be
live
the same.
live action.
But I think they did a good job keeping it to. They kept it as close as possible to the original. I think Beyonce did a good job. I'm glad they kept James Earl Jones. And then I didn't know they were going to do this. The people that sang Circle of Life in the original one, they sang it in this one. And, you know, it was just a more updated version, but they did a good job. I liked it.
Okay.
I recommend it.
Well, do you have anything else that you want to discuss before we move on to the music section of the podcast?
No.
Of the program?
Not really. I only got one thing for music.
Okay, so Chance the Rapper's album came out called The Big Day. I've listened to the majority of it. It's a bit, I don't know how I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Same. I'm not like a huge fan,
sure,
but I like his
I love
stuff.
me some Chance. I love his performances. I love going to a live shows of his. But for this album, I'm not really sure about if I like it or not. I'm not sure. I have to sit on this a little bit. I'm not sure.
Maybe I need to listen to just sit down and really listen. I don't know.
Something.
I want to like it though because I like him, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. YB and Corday's album came out, The Lost Boy. I haven't listened to that yet. Have you heard it yet?
No, I didn't even know.
I know it's gonna be some deep J. Cole type shit. So
ever since I heard, I had never even I heard him because Marcus said he was from Waldo one time.
Yeah.
But before that, I had never heard him see him performing nothing until he performed with her on BT Awards. And then I was like, okay, I like him. I have to listen to more of his stuff. Now I know his album came out. I can't. What's it called?
The Lost Boy.
The Lost Boy. I'm gonna listen to it. I like him.
And then also, speaking of Normani again, Normani just released a little snippet of a song that she's gonna release soon. So, girl, I'm waiting for her to debut out. She's never gonna drop that shit. She said that she's taking her time with it, which is really good. I do appreciate you taking your time on it because I want this to be a nice quality body of work. This is your debut solo album. But sis, I'm ready.
Getting impatient. That's how I feel about
sis,
Rihanna.
I'm ready, girl. We see these little performance sets at the Ariana Grande concert and these Lollapalooza music festival sets, bitch. We see it. We want to hear these songs, girl. So she was a little snippet on her Instagram page. So I'm ready. Any other music you wanted to discuss?
I just want to discuss my baby Drake.
Oh, his little
he dropped his little care package.
His little re-release of songs.
Yes.
So those songs that they weren't on SoundCloud at all.
I don't know if they were on SoundCloud.
So how did y'all hear them songs at first before you re-released it?
I guess they were, but it's annoying when cause me, I have Apple Music. You use what, Spotify, right? I don't know if it was on Spotify. Like certain songs, for instance, Paris Morton music. I had to YouTube.
Wasn't that on his that album with the cloud? We had the cover art with the cloud in the background.
No. Let me see. I don't think so.
Oh wow, okay.
It wasn't. I always had to YouTube because Aston Martin music.
What album was that?
I love that song.
It was called. It was the album cover. He was like it was a painting. It was like a cloud background and his face.
I'm about to tell you.
A side profile of his face.
I don't know why I can't.
Fuck. What album was that?
Nothing Was the Same.
Yes, that one.
Let me see. Go to.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't an album. Maybe I got my shit.
No, it was
up.
not.
Cause I'm not like a Drake fanatic.
I'm a huge Drake fan.
I'm a Drake fan, but I'm not like a fanatic. I don't know cover to cover all his shit.
Obsessed. I could go word for word.
I love me some Jimmy Brooks.
Amen. I love Jimmy Brooks.
People need to stop asking. People, I keep saying on Twitter, when they gonna put the old Degrassi seasons on Netflix? Like, bitch, it's old Degrassi season on YouTube. They have all the series.
I know you told
It's on
me.
YouTube. They have all the
You don't
episodes on
need it.
YouTube on their official channel on YouTube, and it's actual good quality.
If I can't find it nowhere, I definitely YouTube stuff.
But no, it's Degrassi has an official page on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel, and they have all the seasons.
I watched
on
my
there.
favorite one with Manny wore that thong
Lord,
to school.
Lord.
But no, I was so happy because
Ooh,
I
let me
was
see
tired
Degrassi.
because that Paris Morton music verse.
Mm-hmm.
I know word for word, and to this day it's like one of my favorites.
I'm gonna play. Well, maybe we should play it at the beginning of the show then.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
But yeah, all right. Well,
yeah, it was a couple songs. I was just
okay.
glad I didn't have to go YouTube it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really know anything else that came out. I have no clue about it.
Okay. All right. Well.
Oh, trust issues too. Amen. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, that wraps up this episode. Again, I've been stressing out over this move, so I have hella boxes in my apartment right now. We just had to get. We pulled things together to make.
We had to put together a table for the mic.
We have not been posting any. We posted some content on our Twitter page, but on our Instagram page, girl, it was real scarce. But anyway, thank you guys for listening to this. I'm sorry. Do you have a positive quote, Taylor?
Yes.
What's the positive quote for today?
This quote is by James Baldwin because it was just his birthday the other day. It says, "Ignorance allied with power is the most ferocious enemy justice can have."
That sounds like Trump.
Yeah, it does a lot. I thought that was a good one.
Yes, absolutely. You can find us on Instagram at Heard the Podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Heard the Podcast. You can find us at Heard the Podcast on Facebook. Type us in at HER' the podcast. You can find me, Danny, at Danny DeVito _ on Instagram, and Danny DeVito with 1 _ on Twitter.
You can find me, Taylor, at CADYHARIN. I had to think about how to spell it. And that's on all platforms, so look me up. Hit that follow button.
All right.
That is
and
all.
again, we're getting our shit situated. We're gonna be on other platforms other than Spotify, other than SoundCloud very soon. We're getting other things situated right now. It takes some time, but bear with us. We will also have a playlist coming out soon as well. We'll also have some merch coming out soon as well. So thank you guys so much for listening to this episode and listening to us. Make sure you guys spread the word and share with your friends. Continue liking our tracks on SoundCloud, and we're just going up from here, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. So